Well, hello, Brookside's management staff. Elizabeth Hrach here. So instead of entering my ideas on an email, I thought I'd do a video because for me in writing, it wouldn't come out the way I'd want it to because I don't use words very well, and my spelling and grammar from my third to fifth grade teacher, told me that don't ever, go into writing. So here I am. What I know how to do best is just talk to you. Okay, so my ideas. I have so many. So many. And I don't really care about the money or the whole thing. I just think it's awesome that you guys are giving us a chance as employees to kind of voice our ideas because it makes me feel special. Like, first time and ever, like, actually feeling special because Brookside's hard. We are the lower ones, and we are serving the members, which is very important because, that's the whole point of the golf and country club. Serve the members. Be proud of it. Anyway, okay. So to better the experience of the members. Now, I thought, what would I like if I was a member? And for me, it would definitely be to not be seen so much as a country club member, but mostly to be a part of a community, a part of a, not just a institution or whatever, more of a family. Because I like being a part of stuff like sports teams. When I went to college, I took a lot of pride in the schools that I went to. So I think it would be awesome if we brought Brookside together as a family or community. I like to look at it. So here are some ideas to do that. I have lots, but what I'm going to start with is just the smaller ones, seasonal. So with Halloween coming up, I thought of the haunted hole, bum, 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 where we take kids out on the golf carts or that big, I know we have that big, I think it's like a 6-person or 9-person. I don't know. We can get a couple of those. Take kids out. We can have employees dress up and hide out on, I was guessing, the 10th hole would be awesome because you come in to the back, not the 10th, excuse me, the 18th hole, because you come into the back of the clubhouse, and that's where the parents could be with, or, the parents could go too, because I bet it would be so much fun. And personally, as an employee, I would love to just, be creepy and scare people. But it has to be PG, like 12, like just below PG-13. So we'll just have to be like, oh yay, maybe like some fog machines, and we could set up a storyline of, the haunted witches of Brookside are back, dun 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 dun. And for some reason, I just picture Brenda and Randy, like, for some reason, those two I feel would fit the part perfectly. And we can make it like a whole day or evening thing. Start the night out with a big fire, and we can make s'mores and have all different types of festive snacks. And I know Eric would be really good at that because he's really creative and stuff, and we can make very like Halloween creepy things. And then I thought of, we could have the Halloween costume contest where your kids come in or you come in dressed up, and who has the best costume and wins a prize, and or gamble on a pumpkin where you go pick a pumpkin and we have them carved out, and there's a color or a number in the pumpkin, and then we spin a wheel, and if it lands on that, then you win the prize. Or we can put prizes in the pumpkin and they win that prize. I don't know. That would be so fun, and I would love to go. Not saying that, it wouldn't be fun just to have a lame party where you just get drunk and eat lots of fancy food. No, that's not nice to say. But I think it would be awesome if somehow Brookside changed its way of not being so party this and party that, where all we do is order a bunch of food and drink ourselves silly. Don't get me wrong. That's what people pay for. but what's a way to better the experience of Brookside? Let's make it more active and have more festive things. Each month there's some type of holiday. If not, we can make one up and we already have Brookstock. We can make something else. Another idea to better the experience of the members, keep them healthy. We have the 5K course run where we, set up it would be more like a cross country course where, they go up and around the holes and they run, and you can even have walkers do it, and we can make it fun, and you can, you can dress up and go do your run, and then afterwards we have, of course, drinks and food for everyone, and just get people out and get going, and we can have the runners go and the walkers, and of course first, second, third place winners. Just make it more active. And I think we have all of this. We have this beautiful course, and I know it's a lot to the upkeep and everything, and that's why people pay so much money to go play golf on this course. Well, I mean, as the season dwindles down, especially, I think we have a great opportunity to utilize the course in not just a golfing way. I think we could start a really good trend of Brookside Golf and Country Club golf not just being a golf course where people golf. Like, let's do that 5K, or let's have the haunted hole, and we have all of this room and a beautiful place to have so many opportunities to do different things. So just an idea to somehow utilize the course in other ways other than golf. 5K run, the haunted hole. We could have, I'm throwing my brother's name out there, Thomas, but anybody's qualified. But bring your kids, especially in the fall. Learn the Boy Scout or Girl Scout way of what things are, because we have so much woods and stuff back there, and why don't we go on a nature walk, and Thomas is an Eagle Scout, so he would know, and what to show kids is poisonous ivy, and what are not berries to eat, or what bugs to stay away from, or how to make clean water from the ravine, how to make a campfire, all these little things. We could utilize the course and not just a golf way. So just think about it. Another idea is how to cook the Brookside way. So a lot of my friends are into this. They bring their bottle of wine to themselves, and they go on to these painting classes where there's an instructor, and they take you step by step how to paint these really cool portraits, and everyone comes out a little different, but I mean, you're just drinking, having a good time, and painting away. Well, why don't we set up a way where we bring all the produce in, and everyone who signs up or whatever has their own little station, and their chef or Eric or whoever, and little helpers around, where they go through, and we can make like either a course meal or just a certain meal where all they need to do is take their box of prepped food or the whole meal that they already made and just pop it in the oven or pop it in the freezer, so they can say like, oh, I learned how to make this. And for when you learn how to cook, it's really awesome, because it's not something that goes away. You can make it your own way and stuff, and I think that would be really, really neat to teach members how you can make these really good meals that we make at Brookside and take it home with you, and then I don't know. I think that would be a really cool idea. Of course, bring your dog to Brookside. Everyone loves dogs, and why not bring your dog and walk around, meet other dogs? I don't know. I thought that was cool. So there's that. Growing up, I didn't do well in school. So what I was thinking of, what could the way of a member would be to help their kids in school. And say you have a business meeting, or say you have to go to the gym, or all these members are very, very busy, and these kids are also really busy with sports and school. Well, why don't we set up a after school tutoring program where especially in the tennis facility, the athletic club where we have all those tables. We can set up a little mini study hall from 4 to 6, just to give your kids that extra push. You can go work out, but bring your kids from any ages. It can be high school even, from little kids who need help reading, or that junior in high school who has an exam on Wednesday, and we can sit down and help them make note cards and just help them study for that 2 hours, so that when they get home, you can actually have that family time, with your kids before they have to run off and go to practice at 7, or the dad gets home really late, and but the kid can never see the dad because he's doing homework. But when you get home after your tutoring session, you can watch your stupid TV and take the meal that you prepped, from how to cook the Brookside way, out of the freezer and put in the oven. Bring Brookside home with you. I don't know. Okay. So the tutoring for kids. Also, I know we do some type of things, but I think we can make it better as far as having more opportunities for members to come in, not just for a party. We can have motivational speakers. Always love those. I know they're all over, and we can hire them, and it's easy to do, and we have the space. God, my hair's a mess. Sorry. So the motivational speakers, a comedian, little mini concerts. I thought of charity of the month, where certain charities come in to speak about their charities, and we all give them dinner, big old plate of dinner, everything like that you pay, and there's a bunch of charity speakers come in, and then at the end, the members can vote on a certain charity, that as Brookside as a whole can donate to. Because I know a lot of the members give, but they give individually. And I think it would be great for everyone to give together on behalf of Brookside's name. So to make Brookside more of a community, we can give together as a community. I don't know if that makes any sense. I think that really brings people together as well. Because I think it would be awesome to get a name of Brookside, the country club that gives back, that, wants to help its community or stuff like that. But then again, that's my opinion. So, I don't know. I thought that would just be cool. Okay, my last idea. Sorry, this is taking forever. My last idea is, I know we have the apps on our phones. We could make a Brookside app, application where, you log in and you just look and you can scroll through. We can have news, like Twitter, like a news feed, like Facebook or news feed or whatever. And we can have menus for the grill. We can have specials of drinks, events coming up like, oh, don't forget about the haunted hole on Thursday, or bring your kid to nature walk, or don't forget tutoring sessions. Anyway, I know there's emails that go out, but why not set an app on the phone, because everyone now is tech savvy. And my last idea, which I think would probably take a year to put together, but it would be really, really cool, is the Brookside News. And it can be really funny too. I was a communication major, so I had to do a bunch of different types of radio shows, media this and media that, but I thought it was so fun. Especially we had the Muskie Daily, and then in high school we had Eagle Watch. But it was so fun. We post a video every week of what happened the week before, or what's going to happen, or make fun of, I don't know, chef or someone, and just make funny jokes. Make a walk through each week of the kitchen and showing them what we do, and the servers, and what they do, and just make we could have little funny inputs. We could have the weather. Someone could be the weatherman, and just make it fun and outgoing, and then of course informational as far as what's going on in the club, what to expect, stuff like that. You can have a fashion guru, because I know the girls upstairs are all really good in the fashion and looking nice, and where to find the new hit dress or something like that. I don't know anything about that stuff, but or golfing, or what's happening in the PGA Tour and whatever. So that would be, I think, more in the long run to set up. But it would be really, really cool. And we could post it even in the months of January of when the club is closed to keep everyone still, in the loop and feeling that they're a part of Brookside, just having that, the news come out of like, what are we doing while the club is closed? Oh, we're still working, don't worry. So stuff like that I think would be really, really cool. I'm going to submit also the written, just a short list of my ideas. But that is pretty much a lot. And if you ever have any more questions, like we need an idea for this type of thing, man, this is my thing. I love brainstorming and I love thinking up stuff. So, okay. Thank you for your time. Sorry this was so long, but yeah, I hope you like my ideas.